Oh man, it's the Backyard Ufologist.
Cool.
We need your comment.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I'm not capable of that emotion.
It is a good day to die, but the day is not yet over.
Hello, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. How is everybody doing today on this Blahs Monday? I don't know about you, but me, I have been feeling weird. And why I say that is, it's like the scale of yin-yang. You know, it's like light, and then darkness, and then light, and then darkness, and it plays havoc on your emotions. So what we need to do is do clearings, and that's what I do. I do clearings more than 4 times a day sometime around here. It's crazy what's going on in the world. And it seems like the media and the politics are trying to control everything. So I don't watch TV anymore. I watch YouTube, you know, and I watch different kind of clips. I have been guilty of watching some Halloween movies, even some kid ones, Halloween Town. That was kind of funny. But yeah, it's some old stuff, and it really brought back a lot of memories, so it's really cool. All right, I've got about, I think about 10, 12 pictures I want to share with you, and we're going to go ahead and get started on that. I hope everybody's having a good week. Okay, here's our first picture of the show, and as you can see, this is the big pine tree out in the backyard, and you can see there's an entity here, and we see this one a lot here. You can see there's an eye here, nose, and the snout, maybe, but you can see the nose and the mouth right here, and the ears, and then there's a little cat or something right here peeking through one of those holes. You can see the nose, the eyes, and the 2 ears right there, and there's one right beneath them there. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of little entity there. Looks like an animal, but what do we know? Eye, nose right there, and you can see maybe an ear there and an ear there, and here's an entity right here coming through. Eye, nose, and a mouth, a couple of ears there, and ears there also. So I don't know, these may be horns. I don't know, could be. And an entity right in here. It's just entities everywhere. There's one right here with 2 eyes. You can see that eye right there really good, and a nose and a mouth right there, and they kind of converge right there. It's all kind of entities right here in this Merkaba, way up about 100 feet up, you know, little things like this. You can see there's an eye, nose, and ear, and something on his head. Maybe, I don't know what that is. but you can tell there's some kind of entity right there. Yeah, little entities everywhere out there for sure. Okay, and here's the tree again with a different filter, trying to show you what's inside these. There's an eye, nose, and a mouth. I don't know if this is the same orb. It could be. It looks like it is. And then you can have two entities right here. It looks like twins. Eye, nose, and a mouth. Eye, nose, and a mouth. It looks like he's got a mustache going right there. Here's one right here. Here's one right here. Here's one right here. It's just full of entities, and you can see these little line circles going around. I believe these are dimensions, and you can really see that we're in the third, and here's the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh dimension probably. Look how transparent they are. You see how transparent they are. Looking right through, you can see the tree right there, and then you can see faces within that too. So it's could be a portal, far as we know. But, yeah, a lot going on out there. Here on the Hammonasset Ley Line, the energy line with quartz boulders that are lined up, and a lot of energy here. Now, this one, there was one on the ground. That's the garden globe right there. And then I don't know what these things are. My daughter says that they're pixies flying around, and I see them a lot. Could be. But this one's on the ground, just kind of hanging out, maybe coming up out of the vortex. And you can see that there is a face here. Eye, nose, and a mouth. Don't that look like a feline? That's a feline being either sitting here resting or coming up out of the portal. And there's two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And then two eyes and a nose right there. That looks like a chihuahua or something to me. And then here's one right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth, something coming up out of it. Kind of looks like the penguin to me. And all kind of different entities right there. And I don't know, but that looks like somebody, two eyes, and I see this in the tree too. I'm going to show you that. See that little thing on the head right there? And then you can see his shoulders coming down. That's something just sitting there, or it's coming up out of the portal. And some of these are leaves, but this right here is not. You can tell. Look, you can just sit there and look at that, and you can tell that's not a leaf. Yeah, that's something coming up out of the portal right there. We got a lot of leaves falling now. All right, and here is night vision, and I wanted to show you what this IR camera is picking up. I took a picture, and there's something right here. You know, we see these things kind of just form around. I don't know what it is. I see an eye and a nose and two ears. It looks like some kind of feline being right there. This is a spiritual animal. Or spiritual something. I don't know what it is. And look right here, you can see this just undeniable. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You see that right there. It's some kind of animal, and he don't look like he's too happy right there. But he's in the fairy circle, so I don't know. And it looks like he's got a striped tail right there. But these things show up. Their eyes would be reflecting if it was real. And then there's something right here. Here's the bird bath. And let's look right here. Do you see this? This is the head. Here's the shoulders coming down right here. And you can see there's a mouth there. There's a nose. And I can't really see the eyes, but it might be right here. Eye, nose, and a mouth right there. There's some kind of entity that the IR camera has picked up right here also, and right here. So there's a lot of stuff out there, as you can see, on the Hammonasset Ley Line and the fairy circle. It's crazy out there. Now, this is to the right of the main fairy circle, and here's more quartz boulders all crowded up together here, and another big fairy circle there, and beside it is some kind of orb with different kind of entities in it. I see one right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there, and I can see entities. So it's a lot of people traveling here. We're picking up something right there. You know, I see one right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. Just see all kind of different entities. So I wanted to show you that. And then flying above right up here, I saw this, and it looks like an animal right here, like ears and a Merkaba or orb or I don't know, portal. And you can see there's legs and the body going down, and it's checking me out, saying, man, what's that guy doing? It's taking my picture. Yes. So I wanted to show you that. And here's some ectoplasm. but I see the orb in here. And so looking at the orb, I go, wow, here's the eye, nose, and the mouth, and you can see the head right here. And then above it here, I think they kind of merged together. There's an eye, nose, and a mouth right there. So there's like two people here, or two entities, and then there's something right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. I can't make that out. I don't know what that is. It's animal, or is it an entity? And then there's one right here, and it's covered. It's just entity over entity, but you can see little faces everywhere. I know a lot of people will say that's pareidolia, Dave, pareidolia, and I say, I don't know. It could be, I don't know. But what is this in the tree right here? I said, this is pareidolia? Oh my goodness, really? Wow. Well, anyway, to me, I've seen this thing before, and I don't think it's pareidolia. Here's an eye, nose, and the mouth and the chin. It's either a Native American or some kind of extraterrestrial right here. We've seen this, and they've seen these kind in Brazil that look like this. So anyway, we see it in the backyard on the northeast coast here on the United States of America, on the Hammonasset Ley Line in the Backyard Ufologist Backyard. There you go. Our next picture right here, you can see how transparent this orb is here. This is almost at the bottom of the big pine tree in the backyard. And I saw this. See the guy right here, eye, nose, and a big smile right there. I think he knew that I was taking a picture. And it looks like it's coming out of the tree right here. I don't know, or he's going into the tree. And there's something right here. I don't know if this is a portal, and it looks like a gatekeeper right there. But this guy's coming out with a mustache, smiling right there. And here's one right here. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You can see that's an entity right there also. And I think there's one below here that I saw. Oh yeah, see this thing? It's on the move. There's an eye, nose, and a mouth, and it looks like it's on the move. There's one right there, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. And I think this one is moving. That's why it looks like it does. There's a guy here, eye, nose, and a mouth, just full of entities out there. Now over here, I thought this may be some kind of artifact, you know, but look at this. Look at, you can see the pupil in the eye right there. The nose, the mouth, the hair. I don't know. I don't know if these are orbs that are traveling together and they're in sequence. I don't know, but you can see two eyes, nose, and a mouth there. And then you can see two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. So something's going on right there. I don't know if they're flying around. I catch all kind of different stuff out there. But you can come up with your own opinion of what it is. I'm just showing you. I'm not saying that it could be real or it could be artifact. I don't know, but it looks real to me. What kind of things artifact have faces like this? You know, looking back at you and on the move, concentrating on where they're going. Isn't that wild? More with the IR camera, the Aurora camera. This is the big fairy circle, the main fairy circle. And I said, let me just take a picture and see what's going on out there while I was UFO hunting. And I said, what is this right here? It looks like two eyes, nose, and a mouth, and it looks like it's floating above everything here. And then here's something here, two eyes, nose, look at that nose, and a mouth. Looks like it's got a cloak on, like a hat or something that's covered over the head with two eyes, nose, and a mouth that's covering the head. Something going on right in here. Something in the chair right here. You can see two eyes, nose, and a mouth. It looks like they got their mouth open saying, hey, we're right here. And then there's one right here. Got little ears or horns right there. And I said, man, what is going on out there? All right, I took another picture immediately after this. Watch this. And I had backed up a little bit, or I got closer. I think I got closer. Is that right? Did I get closer? Yeah, it's about the same, But anyway, you can see this is the next picture. Let me show you the first one there. You can see all of this stuff right here, these people, and then take it again, and then it changes. There's somebody else there. You see the eye? I mean, come on. And then the nose and the mouth. And I don't know about the guy that was above here. He's gone. It looks like he could be there. If you see something, let me know. Look at this eye, nose, and a mouth, and paws hanging down. That's two ears right there. Something going on right there. It's really bright. Something on the tree right there. And you can look right here in the chair. and you see little entities in the chair. This just amazes me, man. You know, if this is pareidolia and it's not really real, well, you got me fooled, that's for sure, because I think there is a world out there that we don't know about. Even Elijah and his servant, he asked God to remove the veil where I can see, and he did. And there's lots of things out there. There's an invisible world, and I think the IR camera is catching a little bit of what is out there, and these things are all around us, and I really do believe that. But we do not live on a world that most think that we do, and that's why I bring this to you. That's cool. And that's it for today. Well, that's the show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of weird, huh? Some really weird catches out there for sure. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, make sure you comment on what you see. Take part in seeing what you see. I sure do appreciate it when you participate like that. Hey, if you'd like to make a donation, it would really help us out a lot. All the information is in the description box below, and I have PayPal and Patreon. Plus, there are shout-outs there, and I'm trying to get that updated, too. But there's some shout-outs there. Go and see these people and say the Backyard Ufologist sent you, and they would appreciate it very much. And if you'd like to advertise your widget or your service, I have really good rates right now. All the contact information is in the description box. Okay, that's it for today. Make sure that you do clearings and close those portals that you open on those investigations. That's very important. And do your clearings, and that's really going to help you out a lot for sure. Do your clearings at home. Don't bring anything home, and do your clearings at home too. You will be glad that you did, I promise you. And I'm talking from experience on that one, that's for sure. Okay, everybody, hello to all my new subscribers from Facebook that subscribed. I had like 10 from all around the country, all around the world, and the UK, and all around the United States. I do appreciate you very much. I know I'm a little scatterbrained today. It's just been crazy, that yin-yang going on. It's like evil, good, darkness, light. It's just going back and forth like this, and it's causing all of us to be kind of loopy. So that's why you've got to say your prayers to your higher power and ask for protection. And it's a really critical time, and it's going to get more intense from what I understand. So all we got to do is buckle up, do our clearings and prayers, and I believe we're going to be fine. Okay, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. We'll see you in a couple of days. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great week.